Hello, jazz aficionados. I'm going to play one of my favorite licks. It's I call it a major seventh chord turnaround. Here we go. Sorry for the last one. I got happy because I saw I was making it all the way through. But anyway, this is something I practice. Here is the little lick right here. You have your D7, your G7, and your C major. Now, if you look at this, you can tell this is what I call a short 2-5-1. One measure of 2 and 5, and then one measure of the C7. And so this is what is called an enclosure. That means you're going to take chord tones and you're going to enclose them around with some kind of chromatic. So we start with the D, which is the 1, a D minor. You go down to the 7th, which is a C, and you're going to enclose that 7th with a half step movement. So C down to B, up to C. The next one we starting with on a 7th of G7, which is going to be an F, and then you go down to the 6, and you're going to enclose that 6th note down to a D sharp and back up, and it's the same all the way throughout. Now, the easiest way to remember this lick is to know that it starts on the 2 of the major. So if we were going to do this in the key of G, now I'm talking about tenor saxophone. If we were going to do this in the key of G, what is the 2 of G? By now you should have said A. So now that you know it starts on A, you have enough information to do it. So let's do it. Let's do it slow, like a 2, ready, go. Do it again. 2, ready, go. If you speed up a little bit, 2, ready. All right. Now this lick has forward momentum. It's really good if you saw this chord progression at the very end of the form, and you can use this as a launching pad. Let me give you an example. I'm going to take this same thing, and I'm going to kind of improvise in the key of C. I'm sticking to C major. Here we go. As you see, you can use that and kind of play around with it. What I do, I really got this from Randy Hunter. Excuse me. I really got this from Randy Hunter. And Randy Hunter does this on Transcribe This Lick. And I would highly suggest you use his resources. He's an excellent teacher. But what he does, he takes a lick and then he just kind of plays with it, and he's able to improvise using that lick into his improvisations. So that's something I'm working on. I hope this helps anybody. You know, I'm not trying to show forth a perfect process. You know, I like Bob Reynolds, he said, can't wait for perfect. And so I'm just using what I have. This is who I am. All right. I hope you cats have a good day wherever you are in the world. Bye.